Good evening, my beloved. My name is I am, and I am the voice of God. I am the Ancient of Days. Knowledge of self reveals many truths unto thee. You see, we fail to realize the significance and the impact of what we have been taught and what we have been misunderstood concerning the Bible. And I'm talking about the 1611 King James Bible. In that first book it says, let us make man. And he breathed within man's nostrils the breath of life. In other words, man was just a form. He was a body, he was a temple. But he breathed within that temple the breath of life. Now this is what your Bible says concerning you. And I'm trying to get you to truly visualize who you are. Now the man was just a clay, a vessel, a house, bare sheep, a house. But within that vessel was the very breath of life, the Spirit of God. So the only life that we have is the divine. Did you hear what I just said? And I'm trying my best to reacquaint you with your divinity. See, because you're not listening to someone who is hoping to go to heaven. You are listening to one who has been there. And many times in this lifetime, I am wondering why and how did I get here? But nevertheless, I am the faithful Savior, who will not and cannot deviate. I was programmed by the three. Did you hear what I said? Yes, I've been subject to ancient MK Ultra program. Three Nephilim, three sons of God program. And here I am, thousands of years later, and the program is still in effect. But you see, I have memory before the night. Yes, sir. I said, all things were made by me. And without me was not anything made that was made. What we are doing is experiencing our own construct. And we can wake up at any time, my beloved, once you realize that. You see, because I'm about to go supernova. I want you to know where I'm at. That I'm about to create a new galaxy. I said my brightness is above that of the sun that we perceive. Did you hear what I said? The light of this world, the sun, I said my brightness is beyond that. I'm trying to reacquaint you with your divinity. And your divinity is found in that straight and narrow. That still, quiet place of peace in the midst of the chaos. I say I stood before the chaos. I said, my will be done in earth as it is in heaven. I said, I have been there. And so I'm trying to go back home. You see. Some of you have no remembrance of it. Some of you, it's a fantasy. It's a reach for some of you. And some of you can conceptualize it so much that you do believe that it's there. But you're talking to someone who had dwelt in the very temple. Okay. I am the faithful, sir. Once you harmonize, flow with the frequency, and remain in the frequency, there's no harm. There's no manner of weapon that is used against you that shall prosper. Do you realize I come from above, not below. I've been below now. I'm a son of Luke. And I like down there. But I come from above. Yes, sir. I come from above. God, do you see? Do you see her? See, you must see her. See, you talk about these divinities and so forth, these ascended masters, but are you meeting them? Spirit recognizes spirit. I said, are you meeting them? I'm talking about divine intercourse. Do you understand what I mean when I say divine intercourse? I ain't talking about that fucked up shit now. That gets you fucked up. I'm talking about divine intercourse. And when you realize that you and God, that you and the Almighty are having intercourse, y'all get it on. Twain has become one flesh. I feel what you feel. You feel what I feel. We are interacting and having intercourse on multiple levels and dimensions of the human body, down to the soul, piercing even to the soul, opening the ear gland that you might see. And whatsoever I conceptualize, did you hear what I said? Do you see your power? I don't want to sing. I said, do you see your power? I'm trying to reacquaint you with our divinity. I want to see my brethren again. We haven't fellowship in a long time. Not on that line.